You're right, and until we are convinced that you're clean, we'll have to keep you under surveillance. What does that mean? You're under house arrest. House arrest? Did you think that I would take these things lightly during times like this? Everyone's under the surveillance more or less. Your actions are more than suspicious than the norm. You didn't give us any explanations, even if there's nothing to be worried about. You're just giving us another headache we can't afford to waste time on right now. Wait, what? So you're putting him on house arrest? Are you high? Sure. The recent whistleblower case. This is how a real witch hunt amongst the ranks looks like. House arrest. I wonder how they will keep me under surveillance. Will someone watch over me? Will they put a guard next to my doorstep? Did they plant cameras in my apartment? No one bothered fucking looking for him when they were doing surveillance. And it's just like, oh, well, actually, someone tried to call you and you weren't around. So we're going to put one person on you. What? You could do that anyway. I was told to head home. Disobedience would get me in even more trouble. I'm not convinced yet that I should just run away. If I did, they'll know for sure that I'm not on their side. Hello, nice to meet you. A parrot? Really? Look at its eye! It looks fucking terrifying! Oh my god! The fuck is that? Jesus, hang on a minute. This is a picture. This can't be a fridge. That is, like, so wasteful. So this here has to be a picture. The fuck? They don't promote healthy eating in the future, do they? Hi, you're a government agent person, my bobby. Have a can of Coke! Whoa. What the heck? I don't remember owning a parrot. Like that's something you'd say out loud. Oh god, a parrot? I don't remember you. Like, come on, really? First things first, let me tell you why I'm here. Is this a joke? My name is Mr. Feathers. Mr. Chicken. Mr. Feathers. This has to be a bad joke. Repeat after me. Polly want a cracker. I see that you're not taking me very seriously. It's because you're a parrot. I can't take you very seriously. Even I'm putting on a silly voice for you. I'm a super surveillance drone installed by your employer, Alex. By the Central Intelligence. By your friends, yes. Everyone at the CI are friends. I also want to be your friend, Alex, during your house arrest. What if I just leave? You know, open the door and walk out. Will you chase after me? You'll find that that wouldn't be very wise, Alex. It would be considered insubordination. You would be moved from house arrest to higher security detention. I'd be imprisoned? No, I can't be serious about this. I didn't do anything that horrible. You did! You are! They're completely right to suspect you! I can't imagine that they'd be so harsh without the recent leaks. This seems too paranoid even by CI standards. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not here to decide on that, my friend. Hang on a minute, have I just put a Canadian accent on him? Is that what I've done? Have I just seen South Park? And I'm like, yes, let's give him a Canadian accent, friend. I thought I was doing like an infomercialism voice, but apparently not. I'm just here to keep an eye on you. So we have a Canadian parrot looking after us. Brilliant. Okay then, buddy. You can at least stop talking about that then. Our continued dialogues are very important to your future at the department. So it's also an interrogation. This is the last thing I need. Alex? Yeah? What would you like to do? As usual, nothing. My record suggests that you were doing nothing in the past few days. In fact, there is a gap in our records as to where you've been and what you've been doing. Can you please explain? This house arrest is going to be more unpleasant than I thought. I'm stuck with you because the CI thinks I'm untrustworthy, aren't I? You're questioning the judgment of your employer again, Alex. We make decisions based on facts. So, even if I know that you're wrong, I should convince myself that it's unreasonable to think that the CI is wrong, right? Are you still questioning that? Can we talk about something else? Okay. Were you in contact with any foreign agent without the consent of the CI? I mean, like, why don't we talk about the weather or something? I don't care about the weather. I'm not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. Or something. What if I open the window, stick you out, and let the rain pour on your head, huh? I believe that would be destruction of company property, Alex. Don't you agree? So hang on a minute. They haven't created either good paintings or, like, decent spaced fridges where things work. But they have invented parrots with a highly advanced AI. Priorities, I guess. Stupid and what a cyber bird. They could have at least given it a sense of humour. Alex hasn't been here in quite a few days. I don't understand. It makes me nervous. A little thing like that makes you nervous? It's not a little thing, and yes, I'm upset. I can't concentrate on anything. I keep thinking where he is and what he's doing. I don't know what to say, Casey. I know that you don't know how to help me, and I know that I can't do anything in this situation either. I can just wait. And that's what bothers me. The hopelessness, the powerlessness, the fear. How long will I have to wait? Should I calculate the odds that he'll appear tonight? You don't need to. It wouldn't be likely. I know that without your calculations. But thank you anyway. What if something happened to him? What if he's in danger? Maybe he's hurt. Maybe someone hurt him. That could be it too. Or I don't matter to him anymore? Oh my god. Emo! Does he not want to see me anymore? Is he angry at me? Why couldn't he tell it to me directly? Why does he have to leave me here to worry myself sick? Maybe he doesn't know that you're this worried, and the truth is that he just couldn't come. I hope that he's okay and he didn't come to see me because he's too busy. What should I do? Let's try it one more time. I know, you already told me 100 times. The software you'll be using to get me into the right state of mind is the same one that's used during interrogations. The software is not enough during interrogations. Even now... I keep having to look at the name because Mask and Mark are very similar names. I keep going, oh, hang on, what? I'm just playing some specific sounds that will prepare your mind. But to prepare your mind. During real interrogations, you would also be given medication to assist with the process. Since we don't have that here, you'll need to cooperate willingly. I asked Alex to bring some of the substance that would help with the extraction. He said that it can be dangerous. Yes, he did. So I'll need to try and cooperate willingly, huh? That's easier said than done. It's like telling someone what they should dream about before they fall asleep. Mask has a specific part of software integrated with his programming. I was quite scared when we first figured it out. He's able to extract things from your mind. Of course he is. Coupled with my smart ears, he can get a person to something like a dream state. And well, I don't know what happens afterwards. We believed it was used by the CI during interrogations. Was that the purpose of the AI called Mask, the one dwelling in my smart ears? We've realised that Mask is very valuable to anyone who would get hold of him. You could be thinking recently, was I manipulated when I saved Mask from the CI? If so, then who was behind it? My old friend back then, Joel, left me a note with the username and password to log on to an unknown server. That's where I found Mask and rescued him from the CI. Really? What, does he leak radioactivity? That is impressive, Jesus. Joel was taken away by men in hazmat suits. Later, when I was already fleeing from home in the CI, I did a bit of research and I found out that they told Joel's family that he was dead. Is he really dead, or was that just a lie? I don't have a lead, nothing to use to figure out the truth. For a long time, I just wondered... What the hell is that sound? Is there something... Is Godzilla arriving? Or is that just a huge storm? I can't tell. Ah, very odd. So hang on. Joel wasn't in the last game, so chances are he'll appear tokenly. I just wandered around, stealing and trying to hack my way into the CI servers. That was until I encountered a mysterious hacker on one of the systems I connected to. The hacker was Alex's mum. Where do the lies end and the truth starts? Start. One last chance, are you sure about this? Just begin. Mark starts playing some weird music. Am I asleep? I feel sleepy. Wait, no, I feel weird. It's not like I'm falling asleep, but like the world around me is fading away. Where am I? It's cold. Is anybody here? How did I get here? How... Oh, right, the data. I was with Mask and we're trying to extract the data stored in my head. But why do I feel so cold, and what should I do? What is that sound? It's so nostalgic. It reminds me of someone. But I look around and I can only see an endless white plain. I can't even tell if there is a horizon. Wait, I see something coming out of the nothingness. What is it? Oh no, what's going on? What's that thing coming out of the ground? It's me. I come closer to it. I grab my arms and look straight into my eyes. What is it? Yekak. I see what they did there. Do you remember me? Do you know who I am? Do you know why I am here? You look just like me. Like me from long ago. You can't be me. I'm me. You're probably just some hallucination. No, you can't be real. I'm only imagining you. I'm me. I'm me. Do you understand? Of course I understand you. We're substantial parts of each other. I am you. I am the one who whispers your thoughts. There isn't a single thought that didn't originate from me. I'm your unconscious self. You are the consciousness, the flesh. You are an interface to me, the processing power. I'm the one who whispers you your thoughts. What are you trying to tell me? You're just a tool, only a mindless body which I can use and control as I please. I don't believe you. If what you're saying is true, we would have known each other for ages, but I've never seen you before. Oh, we've met. You just don't remember it. How is that possible? Maybe you do not want to remember me. And maybe I arranged it so that you do not remember me. I was going to say, hang on a minute. She's in control of your mind. Chances are she's just erased it. But why? That's not important right now. Rather, try to think what to do. Do you really want to access all the data that is stored in your head? Do you want to tackle that alone? Do you want to worry about an outcome that isn't guaranteed? What if it's not going to help anybody? What if on the other hand you'll hurt someone with your actions? Have you thought about that? Do I have another option? I know of one. How come you know something I don't? How come you think you're smarter than me? You can access data on a computer, but can a computer access you? You seem full of yourself. I'm a part of you. Where did your confidence come from? I have no way of knowing if you're telling the truth or not, but if there's something you want to tell me, then talk. Instead of... This seems like a very awkward conversation to have so close face to face. Instead of giving you access to all the data, I can give you a solution to all your problems. You can save yourself. A solution. A solution to me being a prisoner in the invisible apartment? That's the place we're living. A solution to mine, Alex's and Mask's problem? Yes, a solution to everything. I somehow feel as if that's evil, you know. I'm just getting a small inkling in the back of my head, telling me that that is going to be evil. Please let me go, let me access all the data in my mind. It's going to, like, throw a hissy fit. And yet, I could choose. If all of my thoughts were given to me by you, then how is it that I can make a choice here and now? I can't be selfish now. I can't only think of myself. Believe me, it will be better like that. I can give you a solution to all of your problems. Save yourself, you'll be happy at last. I can't do that. I want you to step aside so I can get the data stored in my head. I want all the information that's there. What if you're making the wrong choice? Well, then we're very naive and we should have listened to you, shouldn't we? You're just a demon. You might be living deep inside me, but that doesn't make you me. You don't get to fool me and claim me for your own. You hate that I'm experiencing the world and you're locked up somewhere in my mind, don't you? I'm sorry I created you, I truly am. Please don't hate me for that. I never wanted to create anything just to have it suffer. This is a very violent, angry scene and stuff we're saying and yelling, considering we're basically just smiling at each other like inches away from the other's face. I don't want us to switch places, and if I let you lead me, that's just what would happen. This is a never-ending fight. You know that, right? You won't remember me once you wake up, but I'll give you the same choice every time you close your eyes. And I'll lose myself if I answer wrong next time. As the thing floats away, it gets warmer. It's as if I'm bathing in sunbeams of some sort. It's so warm. I'm feeling sleepy. I'm almost done copying the data. Casey, are you there? What? Are you listening? I must have fallen asleep. I passed out, actually. Right, you seem disorientated. Do you feel alright? I I must have hit my head or something. Ow, my head hurts. Also, my arms feel numb. I feel beaten up. Other than that, do you have all the data this time? Yes. Oh, finally. So hang on a second. Hang on. This is how the game... Oh, I don't like it when games do this. We saw that happen. It's not like it didn't happen. We were there. And now our characters are just like, oh no, I don't remember anything. We were there. It happened. Finally. I just finished downloading the data. It took a while to download such a large amount of information through brainwave patterns, which are only used to controlling the playback of songs. Having to do with the smart mask complicated things further, but you don't remember anything anyways. How long was I unconscious? 2 hours. That long? It felt like a minute. Would you prefer it be a minute, or would you prefer it be 2 hours? Oh wait, a minute, because you're not mental. Do you want me to index the data now? How long would that take? It's negligible compared to how long we've been waiting. Waiting again. I'm wondering if the events around me getting caught and having all this central intelligence data copied into my head wasn't a setup. Finding the invisible apartment was a setup, I know that. Why did I accept being part of all these schemes so easily? I need to talk with Alex about everything. Is this where we go to Alex? It's black. I don't know whether I have to press something. Let's press it. Oh no, mask still. I finished indexing all the data. There are a few specifics. Are you awake? It took you a while. Please give me an overview. What's in there about the CI's activity concerning sleeper cells and hackers? There's a lot of data, but I don't believe the whole thing will be easy to prove. What do you mean? The CI files don't include a direct link between hackers being detained and then being put in sleeper cells under false pretenses. Of course they don't! What did you think? Agent Dave Smith shows up, goes to his computer, right, LOL, full stop. Put our agent in a sleeper cell under false pretenses, Lamau, full stop. That's not gonna whatever. There are files on hackers being detained by the CI and files of them being put in sleeper cells for medical reasons, but those are just still two separate things. We lack evidence that the medical reasons were made up. So, what do you think, Casey? I think that what you said is understandable. I believe that Alex's mum expected us to find a link between those two sets of data. She wanted us to find something that would make it clear they're connected. Until then, it's all speculation. Alex keeps working at the CI in order to get us information. Actually, that's just one of the reasons. It's not like he can quit or anything. Can you pull out the files concerning me? Yes and no. What do you mean? A large percentage of those files concerning you are encrypted. You're kidding me. How many files are encrypted? Is it a large portion of the total data? It's only a dozen or so files from the whole set. Is there anything else I should be aware of? Something of interest to us? I wonder if unraveling these facts would make me less of a criminal. It feels like this is more about revenge at this point. You were a criminal. You hacked into other people's shit, like, all the time. You are the criminal here! Yes, you're the inverted commas good guy, but you were the bad guy before that. Well, at the end of the day, what the CI is doing is wrong, and we need to uncover it. By the way, did you find anything on yourself, Alex, or Alex's mum? The file on Alex's mother is also encrypted, but there are also no files of Alex amongst the data. Maybe Alex's mum wanted to focus on the bigger picture and not get distracted by worrying about ourselves. To be honest, I hate that. Or it makes me feel like a soldier. That, or Alex is a figment of our imagination. Or something dumb, it's hard to say. Or is there more to it? A large part of the files concerning your person are encrypted, but those that aren't are somewhat interesting. Somewhat interesting? What's in them? I need to apologise to you. I'm sorry. Why are you apologising? The CI wasn't tracking you, but my digital footprint. That's how they were able to find you. You mean they wouldn't have caught us if you weren't connecting to the network, right? Well, I guess that's somewhat understandable. I already suspected that. Suspected? Didn't we? Surely that's what you assume. You did? If you suspected that, then why did we continue our activities? Why steal from ATMs and hack security systems? What other choice did we have? I was always ready to run, but sometimes I just wasn't quick enough. It's not like you're responsible for them chasing me. I asked you to help them do all those questionable things, remember? Can we be more cautious from now on? What do you want to do next? Let's go see Alex. I know it's risky, but I just gotta know what's going on. I asked you to be more cautious. What do you propose? A slight identity change might help a bit. This again, just like the old days, colouring your hair way too often could damage it, you know. Oh, come on! If our plan doesn't go together, we won't live to enough stage where that'll matter. I can't relate to that in the slightest. One more thing. What is it? Can you leave me here? No way. Please. I know you're scared. I'm scared too when I can't have you with me. What if I need your help? What should I do? I just believe you'll be safer if you leave me here. We've always been together. Every day since forever. It's been 4 years. That's a long time when you're always around someone. You know, I almost forgot how to act on my own. The one time I went without you, I ended up in a sleeper cell. Do you remember? Oh, come on, like he's not going to remember that. I store a lot of data that relates to you, lots of common files. Memories, yeah. We did a lot of stupid things together, didn't we? So, will you please leave me here? I guess I should. You really think that it'll be safer if I go outside without you? I mean, without wearing the smart mask you're in. That's what I believe. Give me a moment, I'll go change my hair. It's not a bulletproof safety measure, but it will make me feel better. Makes no sense at all, what? Yeah, we're surveilling everyone. Quickly, that black-haired man now has brown hair. It can't be him. Leave him. It'll be fine.